A relentless stream of casualties from both sides. Pro-Gaddafi here, injured on a battlefront that's moved. But the fighting has intensified. There's outright hostility amongst the people. It isn't surprising. Some have lost their loved ones as another non-stop fight goes on inside this medical centre to save lives. The pro-Gaddafi fighter can't be admitted. He's taken elsewhere for treatment. And bodies of other pro-Gaddafi fighters are brought back from the front. Both sides are taking heavy losses and injuries. The emergency room door never closes. Nor does the exit, from where bodies move on to the mortuary. But pro-Gaddafi fighters do get treatment here.
The other side comes from outside the city or from outside the country. It's very hard for us to treat people. Our hearts is broken, actually, you know, and some of my colleagues, we feel we have to cry.
There's no let-up in the barrage of mortar and missile fire, and 3 residential districts beyond 2 kilometers of the battle lines have been hit. Here, 3 Grad missiles struck a house, killing its elderly owner, Ali Ben Ras Ali. He died alongside his nephew, who was in his 30s. Ali Ben Ras Ali had been walking through his courtyard. The first 2 missiles crashed in over there. He was injured, but still alive. His nephew came running from the house next door, but within 15 minutes, the 3rd missile landed over here. It killed them both. Every day is filled with the same tragic mix of violence, destruction, grief and exhaustion. Every day sees funerals that turn into expressions of solidarity. And every day sees civilians mourning loss.
My father, 92 years old, lived through, you know, the fight against the Italians. He witnessed First World War, Second World War. And his wish was to see the end of Gaddafi. And we will continue the fight until we liberate our country from this tyrant.
The missile and mortar attacks have been described by Gaddafi's deputy foreign minister as a surgical solution. This is no surgical strike. An old defenseless man, what's left of his walking stick amongst the rubble. And so far, NATO action is failing to stop this and so many other attacks on civilians in this city. Andrew Simmons, Al Jazeera, Misurata.